Good day, beautiful people. You're welcome to another edition of your favorite TV talk show, Inside the Ring with Cares. And today, I'm gonna be talking about the just announced April Fool's bout. We're talking about Anthony Joshua taking on Jammine Franklin, and this is actually the first bout in first of 12, actually 12, first of 13 bouts that AJ Anthony Joshua won't be fighting for a world title. But before I get into this video, if you're new on this channel, please hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment. I would love to hear anything you think about everything I post. Please, very important, you guys should comment and also like, share, so it gets across to your family members and friends. That said, let's get into the video. You're welcome back to the channel, guys, and this segment is where I talk about the bout in general. So the bout is going to take place in the O2 Arena, London, United Kingdom, and like I said before, this is the first bout in 13 appearances for Anthony Joshua that he is not fighting for a world title. You know, his last 12 bouts has been for the world title, either being the champion or fighting to regain his championships. We all know how his last try went. It wasn't a pleasant experience for him. He felt he won the bout. Actually, as a fan, I felt it was close, but I still gave the bout to the Ukrainian Alexander Usyk, you know. But as a boxer, we all know you have to have that mentality of you have to be selfish in the ring. You have to be selfish when it comes to the results, when it comes to you being the favorite. Sometimes you being the better boxer, you have to be selfish. So it's okay for him to think he won the bout, where most experts thought he lost the bout convincingly. But to me, I thought it was actually very close, you know. So I felt the best man won at the end of the day in both fights. Let's not dwell on that. Let's move forward. He has Jammine Franklin. Jammine Franklin is actually new to the UK when it comes to UK boxing. You know, he had his first big bout in his last bout against Dillian White, where he got his first and only loss so far. Everyone thought he won the fight. I really don't know what kind of judging they had that day. I really don't go into that. That's like a story for another day. But he thought he was being cheated, and most boxing fans actually thought same too. So this bout is supposed to be a comeback for AJ, you know, after back-to-back losses against Alexander Usyk. But he has to prove that in the ring that he actually belongs in the big time, or in the big stage. In my own opinion, not against an easy opponent. You know, Jammine Franklin is obviously be underrated by the media and most analysts and everything. But I know the kind of power and skill Jammine Franklin brings. You know, I think personally he was cheated in that Dillian White fight. If not for that bout, he'll probably be undefeated at the moment. That will carry more weight. So, well, let's see how it goes. It promises to be an interesting bout, though. Anthony Joshua is actually a 31-year-old Nigerian UK boxer. He has 27 fights to his amazing record, 24 wins and 3 losses. 2 of those losses coming against Ukrainian superstar Alexander Usyk, and the other one coming against Andy Ruiz earlier in 2020. You know, and like I said before, this bout is like a comeback. It should be a comeback when it comes to being in the ring. It's supposed to be a tune-up. It's supposed to be a tune-up, but watching a press conference yesterday, I really don't think it was a tune-up. Like, he has a mentality. You know, he's coming into the ring with that dog mentality, and that's what he needs to come to the fight, frankly, because the bout against Jammine Franklin is gonna be it's gonna be it's not gonna be as easy as people think. You know, Jammine Franklin is an American boxer. He hails from California in the United States of America. He has 22 wins and 1 defeat. His only defeat coming in his last bout against Dillian White, the body snatcher, which I think he was cheated out of, you know. And this bout is supposed to be like that fight that shows into the world, like, I'm here, look at me, you know. And it should show why he think he was cheated in the Dillian White fight. The Dillian White fight. This is the bout that he has to show. He has no choice but to show up, or nobody's gonna care after this bout if he doesn't, you know. And I forgot to say this. Anthony Joshua has a new trainer, Derek James, the one-time best trainer of the year, as Errol Spence's trainer, and Jamel Charlo, the Texas native, is Anthony Joshua's new coach, and he has been drilling Anthony Joshua with what he said. You know, it has been a tremendous journey so far, and I think it's actually a good balance. You know, Derrick James and Anthony Joshua. You know, they are both humble when it comes to the, you know, talking and everything. They are both laid back, and they let their abilities in the ring do the talking for them. And this is the segment where I tell you who I think is gonna win, and why I think so. So my prediction for the bout is actually it has to go to Joshua. You know, I think AJ is gonna win. I don't think it's gonna be easy, like the media will put it out to be an easy bout. I don't think it's gonna be an easy bout. I think it's gonna be a very competitive bout between two warriors that want to show the world that they deserve to be in the top level of world boxing at the moment. I think it's gonna be close, but I see AJ taking the later rounds, probably round 8, round 9, stoppage from AJ. That's my prediction. I think it's gonna stop Jammine Franklin on the 9th round, late 9th round, or late 8th round, or early 9th round, and that should be AJ's recovery bout, you know, to the big leagues again. So if you've watched to this stage of the podcast, you're the real MVP. Thank you very much. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much. You're the real MVP. For new subscribers as well too, thank you guys. This is the place to be for all the sports and all the boxing latest. You know, this is the place to be inside the ring with your favorite boy, Kez. And thank you for patronizing and watching. Until another video, peace out.